Another one for McGowan. Another tough opponent that Suleiman Ba wrestled this year. He's had a tough schedule, but he's holding up pretty well.
Go to 133 pounds. Now this is Connor Smith for Columbia, wrestling in back-to-back duels. Drew Heethius, sophomore out of Michigan, for Princeton, who gets off to an early start. Double leg for 3.
Yeah, Connor is true freshman, and he's actually up a weight class. He's definitely a 125-pounder. It looks like they needed him to fill in for Boris Whitmer this weekend, and he's gonna be out there fighting for the team.
Talked about the depth on the lightweight side of Columbia. Definitely a good opportunity for Connor Smith to get some action. Lost via tech fall to a ranked opponent, number 19, Ryan Miller, on Friday. Columbia won 4 straight from 174 on Friday, and then 125, 133, 141 all went Penn's way, and that pretty much decided the match.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought duel. I think Columbia's upperweights wrestled pretty dang well that duel. But yeah, 4-point difference, I think it was, in the team score. One match goes differently, and the whole team race is a different outcome. So when there's only 10 weight classes like this in college, one swing match can really make the difference in a duel. And I'm sure Connor out here knows that, like, giving up big team points is like kind of his job, is to keep this to a decision or keep it to a major and try to stay off his back, not give up any big points.
Still worrying on bottom. Sets to Connor Smith. Heethius using some good wrist control here to keep Smith on his base.
Heethius got a cross wrist tilt, roll through. Nice job by Connor to find a way off his back, but almost turned into a reversal. He's got to get height here. I want to see Connor to get his head up off the mat and get Heethius lifted.
They awarded 2 more points to Heethius, so it's 5-0. Now riding time is at 2 minutes, and now the whistle goes.
Heethius was at 125 for Princeton last year. He's up a weight class from last year. He's scrappy, wrestles tough, like you said, tough Michigan kid.
Last season, he won 8 times via pin. Just 1 pin this season, 5-6. Overall, he's coming off a 5-0 decision win over Riders Will Bethencourt. And he's going back to the arms of Connor Smith. Gonna grab the wrist. Tough position for Smith to be in, under 30 seconds.
Yeah, Drew's trying to go back to that tilt. Looks like he's got 2 hands on Connor's left wrist, and now he's pulling him back for the tilt. Connor's trying to keep his elbow high here. That's what you want to do if you're about to get tilted, is keep that elbow high and try to free your wrist, obviously.
So Smith able to build a little bit of a base here, but Heethius right back to the wrists. 2 seconds and 1, and 2 minutes and 50 seconds of riding time for Drew Heethius. Really strong first period.
Nice shot there. Heethius just kind of fired in on a straight single, lefty single. And there's that nice hip work by Connor off the tilt.
Heethius starts on bottom. Smith trying to go for a mat return. Got Heethius up in the air, not quite able to get him down. Heethius escapes.
That's where you see some of the size here. I know Connor's not really even a big 25-pounder. He's kind of probably weighing in without cutting much weight at 125. So, you know, wrestling a second, third-year guy at 133 when you're barely making 25 is, I mean, he's up for the challenge. He's out here battling, so it's good to see.
Heethius got really deep. Smith's right leg, he's able to get 3 more points on a takedown. Right back to the wrists he goes.
Coach Dubuque telling, he's shouting for Heethius to cut him loose, see if he can score another takedown. He's not generating enough points on top, and I'm sure Coach Dubuque's thinking, we want bonus points out of this match.
Already in major decision territory for Heethius. He went down to see if there was a shot there. Tried to go for a single leg. Heethius. Armbar, flips him over. Back points being awarded. Heethius going for the pin. He's got it.
Yeah, tight whip over position there. Man, that's a tough one to get out of once you're on your back there.
Heethius fires up the Princeton side. Second pin of the season for Heethius. Princeton. First two matches done in their favor.